Hey, it's Kenny, filling in for Comic Drake. Son Goku is arguably the most iconic and recognizable manga character of all time, and the character people think of when the word anime or manga is thrown around. Of course, Dragon Ball ended over 2 decades ago, and there's a chance newer manga fans may not know about him, so let's dive into his tale. Please remember, this channel is called Comic Drake, so we'll be referring exclusively to the Dragon Ball manga and its generally accepted English translations, not any of its animation or the English dub. So, Goku time. Originally born on the planet Vegeta to the Saiyan warriors Bardock and Gine, the infant known as Kakarot was sent to Earth so that he would be safe from the wrath of the evil dictator Frieza. After crash landing on Earth, Kakarot was taken in by a kind old man named Son Gohan, who raised him as an adopted grandson and gave him the new name Son Goku. The child was quite unruly until he accidentally smacked his head on a rock. But from then on, Goku was the kind-hearted kid that we all know and love. Living in the secluded mountains, Goku and Gohan trained in the ways of martial arts. Goku's Saiyan heritage bestowed upon him the power to transform into a giant ape during a full moon, and despite his change of heart, Goku unintentionally killed his grandpa Gohan during one of these events. Unbeknownst to his actions, and believing that Gohan had become a mysterious 4-star ball, Goku lived alone, living off the land until he was hit by the car of one Bulma Briefs. You see, Bulma was on a journey to collect the 7 Dragon Balls, which when brought together would grant any wish. To aid in her search, Bulma invented a radar that could track down the orbs, incidentally bringing her to Goku and his most prized possession, the 4-star Dragon Ball. Goku joined Bulma's adventure, making multiple friends, even more enemies, turning many of those enemies into friends, and continued to expand his knowledge of martial arts, including the iconic Kamehameha. Goku and his friends saved the world from the likes of the evil Emperor Pilaf, the Red Ribbon Army, the evil King Piccolo, and his reincarnation/son Piccolo Jr. After forgetting that he had inadvertently promised to marry his friend Chi-Chi years ago, Goku and his new wife retired to a quiet life and even had a son who he named in honor of his grandfather, Gohan. But Goku's world turned upside down a few years later when his otherworldly Saiyan brother Raditz returned from space to reveal that Goku's tale was more than just a reference to Journey to the West, but that Goku was, as far as Raditz knew, actually sent to Earth as a child to prepare it for a hostile takeover. Obviously, Goku and Raditz didn't see eye to eye on the matter, and this conflict set Goku on a deadly collision course against his other remaining Saiyan brethren, Nappa and Vegeta. The fallout from the Saiyans' arrival was so great that it rendered Earth's Dragon Balls inert, forcing Goku and his friends to venture out into space to find a new set. On the planet Namek, original home of the Dragon Balls, Goku and Vegeta, now best frenemies forever, warred with Frieza, who years ago destroyed the Saiyans' home planet and alone reduced their population to the single digits. Against Frieza, Goku unlocked the legendary power of the Super Saiyan, which multiplied his strength several times over and set a new standard for the series. From there, Goku's adventures continue on to include magic dances, magic earrings, evil androids, a second son named Son Goten, more Super Saiyan forms, congenital heart disease, and the complete eradication of everyone on Earth? That's dark. Now, if you want to read this series for yourself, it's pretty simple. Just pick up Volume 1 of Dragon Ball, and then just read on forward. The Dragon Ball manga universe does expand some beyond that, such as the Akira Toriyama penned Jocko the Galactic Patrolman, Dr. Slump, and kinda Neko Majin Z, but they are accessories to the Dragon Ball canon, and not necessary for the overall story. But hey, let us know which iconic manga character you'd like to see us cover next, Naruto Uzumaki or Yusuke Urameshi. Click to cast your vote. If you want more manga goodness, you should check out our video on Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, or check out me drawing Goku over on my own show, Let's Draw.